Welcome to Real Life Guidance. My name is Key, and today I'm here with a message. This is a general message. It could be for any sign, anytime. So I hope that you're having an amazing day, and if not, I'm here to tell you that it's going to get better. When I was preparing for this message, I heard the song "It'll Be All Over in the Morning." It's by Anita Baker and the Winans. So maybe you've been going through something um, for a long time. Like you could be going through a dark night of the soul, or you could just be going through regular, issues and problems that we all face throughout life. But this is a ancestor message to say that it'll be all over. There's going to be some morning where the problems that you have right now are not going to be problems. Either you're going to have the solutions to those problems, or you're going to see those problems worked out in your favor. Um, the cards that I got, the first card I got is Drum, Dream, and Journey. So the message from that card, and this is from the Angels and Ancestors Oracle. And the message for the card is journey inwards to uncover insights and information that will be important for your path. Then follow the guidance. So this is all about um, us receiving messages in our dreams from our ancestors, from our spirit guides. Um, and us may just thinking it's a dream. A lot of times a person will say, "Oh, I had a dream." I don't know what that meant. Like it means something because you remembered it. So it's definitely a message in there. So like I said, you could be dreaming something, um, like an actual dream, or this could be like a dream, a goal, or something that you want to reach. So it says that in shamanic traditions in all four corners of the world, the drum is recognized as a main tool used by medicine men and women to direct their will and aid meditation. A drum beat can become hypnotic and send those listening into an altered state that can allow them to journey to the spiritual realms and meet their guides. When the drum card appears in a reading, there are opportunities for you to dream or to bring an inner vision into reality. The extended message says, you are very connected to the other worlds at this time. The wisdom and intelligence of the earth and her magic surrounds you. The drum, which echoes the sound of Mother Earth's heartbeat, has cleared the cobwebs and dust from your inner vision. What you have been in, what you have seen in your dreams and inner vision is not imagination but guidance, particularly if it has been coming to you repeatedly and has the potential to become reality. Dreams come true and dreams come true. Know it and live it. Okay, so that's exactly what I was talking about. It's something that you want to do, and maybe you've been thinking that you can't do it or you don't know, but you're getting some guidance from your ancestors in your dreams. I'm going to read this she wolf, which I okay, it says unleash the wild within. Let your wild side up and out. Unleash your talents and your desires. The she wolf is a powerful shamanic soul who is half wolf and half woman. She is the alpha female who is not afraid to stand out from the crowd, or in this case, pack. She is wild, unfiltered, and unfettered. She encourages you not to be trapped by the limiting factors of weaker members of the pack, of those who are trying to hunt you down because you have gifts they don't like or understand. She represents the energy of the wilderness and the unknown and encourages you to be free and unchained and go beyond boundaries. Release the animal energy within and track down what you need to do to express your true self. You are being rewilded at this time, guided to reconnect with your rebellious heart, the part of you that likes to break boundaries and go beyond them completely. If you've been holding back on your hopes or dreams, you're being encouraged to chase after them now. Let the wolf energy within you help track down what direction you want to go in, and don't let any traps or hunters get in the way of your freedom or your growth. The life you want is here. So this is definitely about stepping out of the box and not being afraid, because the card after that is track down your fear. So I'm just going to get a little bit more of the story for you if you're resonating. And I forgot to mention, because the next card after that is track down your fears and desires. So this is like whatever it is that you're scared of, and it may just be something moving forward or stepping away from the in crowd. You like with the wolf, like they said in the book, the pack. You're very protected with this drum, with these antlers. So our ancestors can show up as animals in animal form, which we have spirit totems. So I think they call them spirit totems or spirit animals or spirit guides. So it's like you may be seeing these animals. We got the raven at the bottom of the deck. You may be seeing ravens, and you see she has all those feathers in her hair there with the wolf head. It says release the old and rest. So this, and then behind that, the stag, trust and thrive. Because when that morning comes, you're going to be basking in joy and light. So right now, it may seem like this is shitty. And I'm recording this message on January 1st, 2024. So it's like, okay, maybe you had a rough night last night. Maybe you don't feel like it's a happy fucking new year. And that's okay, because we have the opportunity to change our situation every day that we wake up. It's a new year, it's a new day for you to do whatever it is you want to do, whether it's January 1st, the 21st, April 1st, whatever day it is. It doesn't matter. Time doesn't matter. It's about the now. It's about the now. What are we doing now? We're standing our ground now. We're not being afraid of shit now. You make that decision at that time for it to happen now, and go in that direction. Okay, so we got the seven of knives coming out. You may have been dealing with some deceit or some deception. This could be theft, confusion with the seven of baskets. Okay, so with the three of coins, um, okay, so this is something work related, because we got the eight of coins coming out with that, and then seven of six. So this could be like you being on a job. Pardon my ash if you see a little ashiness on my hands. Pardon that. But if you could be on a job. We got the seven of knives. So seven of knives is some deceptive practices, people smiling in your face, uh, smiling in your face, but they'll stab you in your back. This, I like to call it the lying bitch card. So this could be somebody that you work with, or somebody in this energy where it's like they're all smiles, they're all happy, but you can see that it's fake. She's acting like shit is cool, but she poisoning somebody's food. Um, and her deception, this fakery, may cause you to be confused with the seven of baskets. Confusion. Now, seven is a spiritual number. It's also an assessment number, a number of mystery. It could be a number of deception, but also a number of reflection and evaluating something. So it's like with the seven of baskets, you're not sure what to choose. There's so many options, and it may tug at your emotions. Like I'm saying, this fake ass motherfucker might, them being nice to you or something. It could be like, oh, I don't want to let them down, or they're a nice person. Um, or like they're doing something good for me. So because of this may cause some confusion, but this person, isn't telling the truth. And we got the three of coins. So three of coins and number three, that's about creating something, birthing something, growing something. Um, it could be a teamwork, collaborating. Also, if somebody has quality like work, and then with the eight of coins, this is mastering something. This could be learning a skill. This could be self-employment. It could just be, putting in that work with that three of coins. So this could be collaborating with other people at work. And then we got the seven of sticks, where um it's really competition. Now that's 3 7. So you might be seeing 7 7 7. So you could have had a dream about this, that you was gonna have to be beating some bitches up at work, or they was trying to fight you, or this could just be the real situation. And it's making you go back and reflect on, well, is this really what I want to do? Is this really where I'm at? And okay, like I'm saying, it's the beginning of January. That's the time where people make New Year's resolutions, but like I'm saying, they don't have to be just because they telling you it's New Year's. You can make a new you resolution any damn time of the day that you want to, right? Because that's the power that you possess. So these people have been coming up against you with the 7 of 6. Um, and so you have to protect yourself, right? So let's see, what's this workplace drama? The 7 of 6. What's the 7 of 6? Somebody with a K, not me, but somebody with a K in their name could be significant. Uh, Amir Kim or something like that. Uh, what's this? What's this workplace drama? What's the first? Let's see. What's the deception with the 7 of 9s? What's the deception with the 7 of 9s? Okay, so we got this Queen of Clubs and the Jack of Diamonds, the 8 of Hearts, and then what flew to the side was the Joker, Witchcraft card, Loyalty, which is the 6 of Hearts, and then 10 of Hearts. Okay, so somebody, this Queen of Clubs. So clubs would be like what I think it's wands. Wands is fire, so action. Um, this person could be feisty, maybe real confident, but maybe she's immature when it comes to, because with this 8 of Cups came out, and she's immature when it comes to money, not money, well, money and possibly love. So maybe she's like a big flirt or like a sugar mama to people or something. um with this Jack of Diamonds, this is it would be like pentacles. So like it could be a new job, new money, new a raise or something. So she could even be, I don't know, flirting with you or something for a raise or promotion, or like saying like if you give in to her, she's gonna give you some type of raise. Okay, so with the Witchcraft card here, what's the, let's see, what's the okay, so it could be two women that you're dealing with in this situation, or that could be the energy that we got, that because this just came out to the Queen of Spades. So Queen of Spades would be swords, and swords is air. So it could be an air sign and a fire sign, or this could just be the energy that this person is in. um Air being how they think or how they communicate, but then with the actions that they take, um they could be like cruel, they could come off like being dishonest with the with this deception card, being cold maybe, so like I'm saying, smiling in your face. So in front it's like, okay, this lady is self-assured, she's confident, she may, kind of cut people off or be real forceful with her words, but you think that it's okay, but it's really like it's not, right? She's really not being honest, she's really a cold person. um she could come off as type as a bully. She may bully people, and then you know what, she may bully people sexually. Like this could even be like sexual harassment. With the big love, big uh the eight of I can't get it out, 8 of Hearts coming out. She could be married. um or like this could be a family business. I mean, the family could be like uh into doing spell work or witchcraft in some form. We got the Joker out here now. That it says, well, I got witchcraft on the card, but um, I look at it as like a familiar spirit. So They could be working with familiar spirits. There's some type of anxiety about okay, somebody making poor judgment. So they could have made poor judgment and did some type of witchcraft on somebody to get a new relationship. Okay, this could possibly be a empress, or this could be this, or somebody could have did some type of witchcraft on an empress so that they wouldn't get into a new relationship. Because I got the Ace of Baskets coming out. Now this was to clarify the witchcraft card. So originally, like I'm saying, it's the Six of Diamonds and the 10 of, not diamonds, Six of Hearts and the 10 of Hearts. So like in traditional tarot, the Six of Hearts will be giving and receiving help. Okay, on this card is some type of business idea, some type of commitment, some loyalty. So a equal situation, right? Everybody's getting fed, everybody's happy. It's emotionally fulfilling, especially with this 10 of hearts, which is like 10 of cups would be, total love and support, right? So she could be, but she's doing witchcraft. So it could be like, they could maybe have people gossiping about you. With the Sun of Sticks, though, this could even be like maybe you have two children, two sons. There could have been something that happened, um, maybe a fight, an argument. And if it's not like your family, maybe this could be coworkers. And then like they're gossiping about this. Or like spying or trying to see what happened. Okay, what's the fact about the situation? What's the fact? Or like you could have had something maybe happen at home, I'm guessing, maybe, and you'd confided in this person and they were like gossiping behind your back. What's the fact of the situation? Okay, wow, we got witchcraft coming out. I'll put the cards back in. So the fact is that this person is doing witchcraft. Okay, why are they doing witchcraft? On the viewer, why are they doing witchcraft? Okay, we got the Nine of Diamonds that popped out. So Nine of Diamonds is it also represents the spirit of a hang, the spirit of a ghost. They trying to send some shit to you. Okay, so this may be to mess up your love life. Like maybe if you have you could have, like I said, two children. The number two keeps popping out. You could have twins, anything. Or because I got the Two of Diamonds and the Two of Hearts here. And then the Jack of Diamonds came out again, which had came out at first. So like with this card, it says meeting with friends, a visitor, or young family. Or this could be the ghost. They could have sent two spirits behind you or did work to do something to your money and your love life. And then what popped out? Bam, that's the truth, bitch. That's the truth. So somebody did some work on you to block your money and your love. Okay, so what was the illusions and mistakes in this situation? Okay, they made some type of, and what's at the bottom of the deck? And then them nines was there too, the dead wish to speak. So like I'm saying, your ancestors, if you had a dream about somebody doing work on you, or somebody, and maybe you don't know what work means. I mean, like magic, like doing spells, chanting things. They could be using Bible verses. They could be paying someone who is, who does that for a living. They do spells on people, or they themselves could be doing this. But I feel like this is saying this is an amateur. That's what their illusion was. Like they thought, like, oh yeah, I'm gonna fuck something up for this person, for you, viewer. But they really fucking it up for themselves. Like they said, it'll be all over in the morning. The truth is revealed that these people been doing shit behind your back. So it's like, if things have been going wrong, like I'm saying, in your family or whatever, and you thinking like, damn, what's going on? It's because these people were sending shit to you to try to fuck up your life. Why? I don't know. We'll see if we can find out. But basically, this is it. They made it. This number two of clubs. Clubs in traditional tarot would be like what is it? Wands, right? That's actions. Like I said, they was making immature actions. Um Number two, that's decisions, that's agreements, right? That's also secrets, disappointments, and opposition, right? So when that two of wands in a negative energy, that's somebody plans falling apart. They thinking that they thinking small. They thinking small. Like you could be doing so much shit with your life and you up here worrying about stopping somebody else's money, stopping somebody else's happiness. Like, get a life. And that's what they gonna fucking have to do. They gonna have to get a life because they done fucked up. The six of diamonds in the reverse. Now this, I will have to get the book to actually tell you what that even means. But like I'm saying, six of diamonds is like the six of pentacles, right? So in traditional tarot, six of pentacles will be something that's balanced. This is an equal give and take. In the reverse situation, that's something that's not equal give and take, right? That's something that's one-sided, something that's selfish. uh this person could be struggling. They could be struggling with something, struggling with finances or whatever, because we got this or this could have, maybe when they paid for it, like I said, they could have went to somebody and paid them. Either they could have did this work themselves, like, okay, I want to do this spell on this person. They don't know if they told the truth and said, oh, this person did something to me. You ain't did shit to them. Obviously you ain't did nothing to them. They just a hating asshole. So we got the jack of hearts here, um which is a two. That number two was coming out again. So maybe they did this two times, or they got two people involved. They paid two people. This could happen 2 months ago, 2 weeks ago, 2 years. That number two, though, is significant. Um, but this is about somebody being selfish and wanting to keep like some wealth. So they could be, and then I'm noticing that it say fertility on this card, right? And fish represent pregnancy. So this is like they could be excuse me, they could be infertile, and like maybe they're jealous of you because you have a child or you have children. They could be jealous of you because you have a family. Like what? But this is what I'm picking up. They're jealous of you because you have a family. They jealous of you because you abundant. They jealous because your womb is good, your testes is good, you able to make babies and they can't. And for some reason they think that has something to do with you. It has nothing to do with you. That's not your problem. And they should be trying to figure out how they can fix that and fix themselves, but instead they on hating ass whole time. So the illusion and the mistakes was that they thought that they could fuck with you. What opportunities do you have in this situation? Okay, so I'll put these cards back in. So immediately, the Empress card came back out in a tower. Okay, so clarify the Empress. So this could be, so I mean, you'll know how you resonate in the story, where you stand. Um, but either you're gonna be causing a tower or there's gonna be a tower with this other energy. But I feel like this Empress might be you. So we got the big queen. Let's take we got the big queen right here, which is the Empress. So we know that's about being abundant, that's about being fertile, um being in your power, creating something. Uh, it could also represent pregnancy. So either like this pregnancy is gonna cause a tower, and then um, Bishop C.H. Mason. I be getting this card, so I be calling it everything. I believe it's the Hierophant. Um, and the Hierophant symbolizes traditions. I know on the card it's about a preacher who did like divination. So okay, these people could also be in the church. If I'm not mistaken, I'm a go, and then we got two of sticks. So you could be dealing with some fake ass church people, who are pretending like they could come from money. The ten of coins is on the bottom of the deck right next to the ten of baskets. So it's like they could come from money, or like they could be supported by their family, or this is either you, Empress. I said I was gonna read this Bishop C.H. Mason card, but I think it's the Hierophant, and Hierophant is about traditions. Um, it could also be about conforming to something. It could be something that's conventional. Um, the Hierophant is also a very high spiritual power. So it just depends on how it's showing up in the story. So this Empress right here, which could be you, the person that's viewing this, you could have very high spiritual power, or um, and that's gonna cause a tower. Like you're gonna get some type of enlightenment. Okay, so I'm reading from the book. So it says this card combines Bishop Mason's iconic photo with an interpretation of what his spiritual baptism looked like. He said this about the moment the Holy Spirit visited him. So when he had gotten me straight on my feet, there came a light which enveloped my entire being above the brightness of the sun. When I opened my mouth to say glory, a flame touched my tongue, which ran down me. My language changed, and no word could I speak in my own tongue. Oh, I was filled with the glory of the Lord. My soul was then satisfied. And this is taken from his book, Mason, The History and Life Work of Elder C.H. Mason and his co-laborers. So Bishop Charles Harrison Mason, who lived from 1866 to 1961, was a Pentecostal holiness denominational leader and the founder, chief apostle, and first senior bishop of the Church of God in Christ, which is Kojic, based in Memphis, Tennessee, or now known as the Kojic Church. So you could be a member of one of these Kojic churches. This person who's doing this black magic on you could be a member of one of these Kojic churches with this empress. She could be a mother. Hell, she could be your mother. Um, okay, where did I stop at? Okay, so by the time of Mason's death, Kojic had more than 4,000 churches and 400,000 members in South America, Africa, Asia, Europe, and the United States. Excuse me. Today, Kojic has 6.5 million members and 12,000 congregations around the world. So it says one of the most significant events in Bishop Mason's life was surviving a yellow fever epidemic when he was 12 years old. His recovery was attributed to prayer. Bishop Mason's mother, Eliza, who was formerly enslaved, was known in the community as being very powerful and spiritually gifted. See, that's what I'm saying. You're somebody who's very gifted. And whatever work these people, I can't even get it out, whatever work these people been doing on you, I feel like that's going to backfire because um you're the one that's gifted. So it's like they was trying to block you from something that's already yours, but these hoes didn't know who they was playing with, right? But they're gonna find out real soon. um Okay, it says his mother Eliza, who was formerly enslaved, was known in the community as being very powerful and spiritually gifted. In the theology of Black American churches, the Holy Spirit was emphasized and petitioned to intercede in earthly matters more than in mainstream churches. Bishop Mason was dedicated to spreading the word of God, but he didn't think that women's voices should be suppressed by the church, nor did he believe there was anything wrong with seeing power in and utilizing roots. See, so what they don't tell you is that when people were doing hoodoo and magic and root working, that's because they was carrying on the traditions, even though they may have been pretending like they were Christian. Because when Christianity was brought on the scene, it wasn't it wasn't what people was doing. People was doing their traditional cultural stuff, giving thanks to Mother Earth, more so earth magic, root magic, more so things like that, working with the earth, being one with the earth, being one with the creator, right? But then it's like, okay, they brought in the Jesus figure, and then they wanted people to worship Jesus. So okay, people became Christians because they was forced to. They were killed. So it's like they don't tell you that in church. Hey, we're doing something that's been forced on upon us by some people who wanted to oppress us. And some people were told when the I want to say conquistadors, or what is it? I can't think of it like the proper name, but basically like the witch hunts or whatever. The I think it's called the Spanish Crusades. But basically, it was a time where they were just killing up witches, quote unquote witches, people who were practicing the original faith, the original form of spirituality before they came in and tainted it with, the Jesus story, right? So some of those people, like I said, this lady was enslaved, right? So she was being held somewhere captive against her will, which means she probably was being forced to practice Christianity, but she hadn't let go of her roots. So even though they were, going to church, like, okay, yeah, we're going to church because this is what they making us do so we can stay alive, but um, we still are practicing our original faith, meaning root work. So, Empress, you're a very spiritual person. You may have grown up in a church or have some type of church background, or this could just be the Holy Spirit is working with you and through you, to make a decision with this two of sticks. And when you make that decision, you're going to come through and you're going to fuck some shit up. And I didn't even read the meaning part of this card, um, because it's kind of like, okay, now, so it could be like some people was trying to. Instead of guessing, I'm just gonna clarify the cards. Um, a bunch wanted to pop out. Okay, so we got social gathering, uh, lacking something, possibly physical illness, burdens, surrounded some type of a news. Okay, so the Empress may go to some type of social gathering. This could either be at church or meeting with these people. We got the five of clubs in reverse. So okay, this is meeting up with people possibly at a home, but it's something is lacking. Somebody may be sick, and this is based off of this spiritual battle with this seven, right? The seven is about war. This means war. This is blood. But we got good news about something coming to an end with the burdens. So it's like, okay, you could have been sick with this something that you didn't have. And like I'm saying, this could be because these people been doing this magic on you, maybe to cause you to be ill because they wanted to take your abundance, right? Okay. They've been playing games with this spiritual war. Okay, what's the tower? What's the big house? What's the tower? Okay, so we got railroad bill and a 10 of 9. So this 10 keeps coming out. This is the end. This is what, breaking it down. 10 becomes a 1. This is the end, but at the same time, it's the beginning. So we in stress, exhaustion, too many burdens when we in that Ten of Knives energy. This is like rock bottom, right? Dude is here. And then I do like that they use I love these cards. They got the church in the background. And I forgot the backstory of that. And this might be you taking down the church. And if it is you, congratulations. I'm so happy for you. Thank you for being a warrior. Thank you for unleashing the wild within and letting people know, because it's been so much fuckery going on with these fucking churches manipulating people. And it's time for the shit to end. So if this is you, congratulations. You are helping so many people, because this, I forgot the story with this card. I'm not going to read it because it'll make this reading so long. But point is, dude was doing something. I think he was doing some work on somebody, and he got stabbed. He got 10 knives in his back. So it's like, who, I feel like you're going to be moving forward. Whatever this is, whatever this enlightenment, you're going to make some type of enlightened decision when it comes to these people. Like I said, this could be workplace. You could even work at a church or work in some type of spiritual I want to say community, but like, maybe you work in some type of spiritual community with people. So that could be anything. Like, you could be a psychic, you could be a spiritual advisor, you could be a life coach, you could be some form of work in some form of healing. Whatever it is, you do something that's very, very spiritual, and um but you're doing it in a different way, like with the Bishop Mason. You're doing it in a different way, right? Like, the old way of doing things is no more. Well, when we started off, we had the Raven at the bottom of the deck: release the old and rest. We're releasing we're releasing the old shit, the old way that they used to do stuff. Like he said, okay, yeah, you want us to be Christians. That don't mean we not about to start putting roots on motherfuckers. That don't mean we not about to still keep doing this hoodoo, right? This voodoo, they still doing it. So it's like, you're somebody that's coming out of the shell. You're not conforming. You're not conforming. Even though they have stabbed you in your back 10 times, 10 days, 10 months ago, 10 years that you've been going through this shit. It's over with, because this Chariot is here. And this Chariot, which is the railroad bill card, that represents change, that represents transformation, right? That's a journey. You've been on a journey where shit has been fucked up. You can't even see this man's face. I think you see it a little bit, but it's like it's fucked up. There's been so much stuff that's been going on. So many towers in your life, tower after tower after tower after tower. You see, they jumping from the building because the shit's on fire, and it's like, that's what you're gonna do when you make this decision. When you make this decision, you're gonna shock the world, shake up the world. What's this decision with this Two of Sticks? Okay, we got Father Baskets coming out. Excuse me. And we got wow, to walk away. The free man. So like I said, hold on, I'm gonna turn this it's a commercial plan on this thing. And apparently it doesn't end for another. Okay, so it what was I saying? Okay, Father Baskets. Father Baskets, that's like the king of baskets, which is somebody who is supportive, a leader. They're empathetic. So I feel like in the flip side, the Father of Baskets is somebody who is jealous. Not jealous, I'm sorry, abusive. Well, they could be jealous. They could be emotionally manipulative. So it's like, you're going to be walking away from this Father of Baskets. Or if you're not walking away from a physical person in Father of Baskets, you're going to be walking away or taking back your empathy. Like, maybe you was empathetic, because it's like, you're going to get some, with this Three of Diamonds, you're going to get some type of good news. So I feel like this don't necessarily have to be walking away from a physical person, but it could just be walking away from this situation. Like whatever happened with the situation that you've been burdened with, right? We got the 10 of knives coming out all over the place. You not having what you need, whether that was physically, mentally, emotionally, you're walking away from that, in a logical sense with the Father of Baskets. You're making a decision to be free, to free yourself from this situation, like conforming to their ideas, conforming to whatever it is that you want to do. You like, no, this is the year of fuck the dumb shit. Anything that's dumb, we not messing with that. So this is in a position of the opportunities you have. You have the opportunity to walk away, right? Whatever it is that they're trying to get you to do or want you to do or whatever, no, you're unleashing the wild. Whatever you were afraid of, you're no longer afraid. Track down your fears and desires, because you know that you are in control of what you want and what you have, right? No matter how many times or ways that people try to manipulate that for you. What's yours is yours, right? It's always going to be yours. What should the person viewing this, what should they forget about this situation? So they're moving forward. What is it that they need to forget? Okay, so 3 of Baskets. I feel like this is saying forget about collaborating with these people. Tell me more about the 3 of Baskets. 7 of Coins. Okay, so in Judgment. Okay, so you could be feeling like um you got a lot of anxiety when it comes to making this decision. And then we got 7 of Coins. So I feel like 7 of Coins is delayed success. We got the Judgment card here. And then we got anxiety. So it's like, okay, you're not sure because you're very anxious. 8 of Knives. This is also mental, being, not sure which way to go, because either you don't want to be judged or you don't want to make it seem like you're judging others. With the 3 of Baskets, that this could be people that you're friends with. This could be people that you work with. This could be people that either you supported at some time or they supported you at some time. With the 7 of Coins, that's like I'm saying, delayed success, right? Patience. Um, and maybe you feel like you would be giving up too soon or whatever, or like, okay, I can't walk away from my investment. I invested so much time. Everybody always talks about that, like whether or not it's a relationship or a job, um which I mean, it's the same thing, but just saying whatever it is that you give your time to, that's also most important. Like, oh, I gave them 10 years. How could they walk away from me? I gave them 15 years. Why don't they love me? Or why they don't want to keep me at this job or whatever? I've just given so much. You may be looking back saying, man, I really supported them. Or they really supported me. I thought we really was coming together. But the truth is, it's not what you thought. And see, like she going to somebody and they reading some bones, like I'm giving this reading right now. I'm telling you that the truth is that these are some lying ass, hating ass hoes. And no matter how much support that you gave or they gave, it's something better for you. It's something better for you that's not gonna make you feel like this. Like, this is not a good feeling. At all. At all. This isn't a good feeling. So I feel like you should forget your anxiety with that, track down your fears. Forget your anxiety, forget what you thought was right or whatever, because now you're seeing, okay, no, that's not right. That's not the way that things should be going. Okay, so what else is helpful to our viewer today? What's helpful? And if you're still here with me, thank you, I appreciate you. Like, share, and subscribe if the message resonates. Okay, so we got the Ace of Coins. This is in the position of opportunities you have. So you have an opportunity to make some money, to get some new money, to get a job, to get a raise, to invest in something. But we got the 2 of Knives right here, and that 2 is about duality. That's about balance. 2s are also about relationships, right? And with the swords, that's mental. With the knives, that's something mental. So it's like this. I feel like, okay, either way, but with the two knives being there, this is a decision that you don't want to make, which we already know that because you got so much anxiety about that. You've given a lot, you supported a lot, you gave a lot, they gave you a lot. Okay, but now we found out that these people was really doing magic on you because they don't want you to be great, right? So even though that hurts and it's painful, you deserve to be great. So you have to first recognize that you deserve to be great and you deserve all great things, right? And that may mean releasing what you thought about yourself in the past, what you thought was good for you in the past, because now we see something new that we didn't want to see. She cut out her eyes. Okay, I may have to close my physical eyes to see from a spiritual point of view and cut these spiritual eyes in to really say, okay, what is it? What is it spiritually that I need to see? What's behind the veil that I need to see? So this is looking behind the veil to see that you do have new opportunities, no matter no matter how you don't want to see it, it's there. It's like you have no choice. You got to see it. So you got to make this decision. Tell me more. Tell me more. What else is helpful? Okay, we got the four of knives. So I feel like that's recovering in your mind too. Taking a break. Mother of sticks. Wand energy, and wand energy is about action. So it may be that you need to kind of just take yourself out of that situation so that you can recover, so you can make bold decisions, so that you could be within your power. So like this is a decision that's going to be you're in your power. You're making a decision to take back whatever it is that they took from you or tried to take from you, right? Now you're in a position to make a decision and say, hey, okay, I'm doing what's best for me. You're in a position to strategize. So it's like what is it? The more, and the sun came out. The sun, Leo, strength energy. The sun card is also like the mother energy, which we talked about in the beginning. The mother is with you. The mother is with you. She's with you. She's a part of you. She's guiding you. She's giving you the strength that you thought that you didn't have. On days you may feel like I can't get out of bed or I can't keep going. It's something pushing you forward. It's something saying, hey, it's going to be okay. Keep going. Don't give up. Don't let these people make you think that you're not worth something. You're worth everything. That's the kind of love that a grandma usually give, right? That's the kind of love that a mother usually give. They tell you that you're worth everything. Okay, so what's in a position of what's helpful? What's helpful to you at okay, so we already did what's helpful. So we know that this is you making a decision, you going within, you listening to your ancestors, you listening to great mother's guidance to make this decision, to know that you can be self-sufficient, that you can have money. And this bird's going out. Yeah, that's a bird clocking down. So that's definitely a message. Being self-sufficient, making this decision about what it is that you uh want to do, which, going back to the dream, this dream that your ancestors is giving you, maybe you saw yourself doing something, or you saw yourself leaving this, leaving this company, leaving this business, leaving these friendships, relationships behind. So it's definitely a message in your dreams, and the advice is to move forward. Okay, let's just get what's not helpful. What's not helpful to the viewer right now? So daughter of knives, this could be another energy. It also could represent like paranoia. Okay, tell me more about the daughter of knives. Tell me more about the daughter of knives. Okay, so we got a couple of things coming out. Okay, so the daughter of knives, in the positive sense, that would be somebody who is curious, but it could also be somebody gossiping on you, somebody spying on you. And that takes me back to to the, I forgot what it was, where we had the, what was it, the page? One of these pages, yeah, and I said that could represent spying. So, like, okay, people gossiping about you, talking about you, and then we got the strength card, and that's in the reverse. So, the strength card in the reverse is somebody abusing power, some type of disgrace. This could even be you being in fear, or you like self sabotaging yourself, or like saying that it isn't going to happen. We got the hangman here. And then we also have the ace of baskets. So it could be, and then these wanted to flip out, which is the father of sticks and the daughter of coins. So the father of sticks is about being bold, being courageous, using your charm, right? And then the daughter of coins, once again, that's a new job, some type of new form of money, right? So it's like, okay, you're gonna need to change your perspective. It's not helpful to you to self sabotage. So if you have a new relationship or you're trying to get new relationships, you may revert back to this. It's not going to work out with this negative way of thinking or being paranoid. But the truth is, it is going to work out. It's going to work out in your favor. You just have to keep going. You just have to keep taking those steps. You're going to the nine of baskets. This is at the bottom of the deck. Being victorious with the six of sticks, the six of coins here, getting things that are equal give and take, giving and receiving, no longer just giving to people who don't deserve you to give anything to. Okay, so what's the final result? So we got you being strong, we got you being in your power, we got you making decisions to step away from people, places, things, ideas that are not helping you. What's the final outcome? Based off the current energy, what's the final outcome? Okay, so we got, look at this, ghost, illness, enemies, problems with the opposite sex. Okay, so if you're a male, you're a woman, okay, when you do this, this is going to cause problems, possibly in a marriage. That'll be some type of fighting. But we got the seven of hearts, so I feel like this is the witchcraft. You know, this is this person trying to do the witchcraft on you, or sending shit to you to break up your relationship. Tell me more about the nine of spades. Four baskets. Okay, so the truth is going to cause some type of fight with this four baskets, where it's like somebody isn't fulfilled or satisfied with what happened. You could be giving a gift to somebody. The ace of sticks, that's mental clarity. And then the five of knives is which could represent abusive relationships. It could represent bullies, violence overall. So I feel like, okay, of course, this is going to cause some type of fight. But let's clarify this nine. Okay, we got the six of, okay, so this is, okay, so we've got the six of hearts, the king of hearts, the jack of spades, the eight of clubs, the queen of clubs coming back out, the 10 of diamonds, and then, okay, this big flirt card. So this goes back to this woman. So since it's saying opposite sex, depending on, who you're a man, you're a woman, you're going to be having a fight with the opposite sex. So if this is a man and you've been working with these people or dealing with these people, this is a woman who's been doing this magic or whatever on you to cause issues with your fertility, your abundance, and your home, right? If you're a man, I'm sorry, if you're a woman, then it's the opposite. It's a man that you've been dealing with that's been doing this to you. But whoever this this queen of, you would think I would know it by heart, right? This queen of wands, which is clubs, which is fire. This is action. This is the same person who may be like a sugar mama type of person with this big flirt, big love. She either uh flirts with people, spends money on them or something with this ten of diamonds. She may come from a, like I said, a successful family. So she is this is who you're going to be fighting with, but this is because she did this magic. And then we've got this king of cups right here that says some grain, somewhat grain man. So it could be somebody with like salt and pepper hair. They could have gray, they don't, or light color hair, they don't have to, but they could. And about loyalty. So this is going to cause a fight between this woman and possibly her husband. So when she when you do this, that you walk away, when you walk away from whatever, this is going to cause some type of fight. When you walk away from them, or you say you don't want to conform with whatever it is that you're trying to do. Okay, two of baskets came out, and then four of sticks. So four of sticks is Four of Sticks is like wands, and that would be like a celebration, a homecoming, but it came out in the reverse with this Two of Baskets. So, okay, this is somebody not coming home. So, if this person is in a relationship and they the ones who've been doing black magic, their lover is not about to come home. They're not about to have no reunion with this person that they want, even if they've been giving them money, being a sugar mama or whatever. It's not supposed to come out. It's not supposed to work out with that Four of Sticks, because that would be somebody leaving home, somebody moving out. So yeah, it's gonna be an argument, and somebody's gonna decide to leave, and there's gonna be some type of fight. It might even be sirens because somebody's not gonna be satisfied. But this is manipulation. I really feel like this is this person getting back whatever they was sending to you. Um, yeah, see, fighting all day. 3 years. So whatever work they was doing on you, oh yeah, see, look. Okay, the three of spades came out, right? So spades are about what, those are swords. That's some type of challenge. That's a conflict. That's a fight, right? So it says these people about to be fighting all day and night. They about to have 3 years of bad luck. This six of clubs in this deck is something about a business deal, possibly a journey on land. Now, when we started out this reading, I said they could have paid people to do work on you, right? They could have paid people to send shit to harm you and your family, your abundance, your marriage, your children. They made some type of deal. And then oh shit, the four clubs. I don't know if this came out again or not. I think it was already there, but the four clubs. So, and then bam, what's at the bottom of the deck? What's at the bottom of the deck? What's at the bottom of the deck? They breaking up. They breaking up, and they just might not be getting back together. And that's because they was fucking with you. Because this four of clubs is like planting seeds. I'm about to pull out the book and read this to you. The four of clubs, so in the upright, that's planting seeds, right? Getting back what you planted. It's harvest season, right? I might name this, it's harvest season, bitches. All of that bad shit you've been doing, thinking it was gonna fuck other people up, is coming back to you. So it says reverse. The card shows that things aren't ideal for what you're trying to do, plan, or go after. The land is barren here. Find another piece of land fertile for you. Like I said, they breaking up and they ain't getting back together. So please, please have an amazing day. I hope that this message brought you clarity and insight for whatever it was, whatever questions you had on your mind. So, thank you for joining me, and I'll see you next time.